we have here? Winter Wonderland. Snow didn't last very long, but heading out to look for an iPad. This English weather is absolutely horrendous. Snowing last night, now raining. Just had a booking come through while I'm busy working away, as you can see, which is good. The guest that's in at the moment, they booked direct. They extended a stay before Christmas and they wanted to book direct, so they were. Just checked in with them earlier this morning, sent them a WhatsApp message to just make sure everything was all good, and it was. They just said I need to replenish some of the stock, which I will do. I'm going to order and send to my cleaner. The booking for tomorrow is for the rest of this week, so that's good. It looks like contractors are going to be staying there because it came through Airbnb, which I've been working on, trying to get more bookings through there, so that's a positive thing. So I'm really going to try and get the reviews in so that can boost my listing a little bit more, and then see how the rest of the booking this week goes, basically, because yeah, I've got somebody staying at my house, and also I've got somebody in the SA, in the rent to rent. So yeah. That's what time it is. Ackee and saltfish, fried dumpling.
Whatever time it finishes, it's supposed to finish.
This
5 o'clock at the moment.
It starts at what time?
Starts at 10, registration from 9.
Okay, so registration at 9,
so
register, a bit of networking, and bang, we start at 10. And then we're going to be going on to about 5. It's going to be at the Thistle Hotel.
2-pager.
And it is strictly
that you can use.
2 days. Your mentality would change and you'd find a way.
I need 5 more beds for that.
So I just set up my MailChimp now with my free essay staging guide that I created earlier. I think that's pretty good. So you just click there and it downloads. Yep. So what I'm about to do is carry on writing my book for about 10 minutes and then go to bed. Back again. So literally just got back home from the gym, about to log on to work. I'll be honest, I woke up a little bit late today and I didn't get my usual time in the gym, but I still went because I thought, you know what, even if it's for 5-10 minutes, it's a discipline of going. I'm trying to get myself into that mindset of how I feel in the morning doesn't matter, but just be consistent with the gym and that will make you feel better, which I do anyway now, like after doing a short workout. So I'm going to go back in and log on to work. I had a thought this morning while in the gym and I thought I'd share it because trying to change my mindset, way of thinking as well. Try and change the way that you approach things. Instead of saying I have to go to the gym this morning, say I get to go to the gym this morning. Instead of saying I have to do that task, say I get to do that task, because there's always somebody in a worse off situation than yourself. So you always have to be grateful for the things that you get to do and you have an opportunity to do. For example, going to the gym. For example, doing the work on your business, on your employment, on whatever it is, whatever task that might be. Try and shift that thinking from I have to do this job to I get to do this job. And I just received a message on Instagram, has this property on Airbnb, but they're not getting the bookings or the occupancy that they would want. And is it okay if I pass my number on? So I said, yeah, of course, this is exactly what I'm looking to do. I think they're looking to hand it off, to be honest, but I'm going to wait to hear back from them, or hear from them, I should say. The long-term booking, I haven't heard back from them yet, so I can't really wait around. I've also obviously got the booking in this week, which just phoned me to say that they were weren't sure where to park, but just called them through Airbnb and sorted that out. I'm going to check in with them later on this evening to make sure they got everything they need and just do a bit of questioning to see why they're staying, see if they'll be in the area for the next few weeks, to see whether it might be a potential extension or direct booking. Ticking along and still here, logged on at work, busy Tuesday. So yeah.
We hope we continue.
Yeah, nice. It's been a busy afternoon. Went to the eye hospital earlier, have a checkup every year because of my sickle cell, so just to make sure that my eyes aren't affected by the sickle cell. Because sickle cell is a blood condition, the blood runs all around your body, so it can affect anywhere basically. So had that earlier, had some dilating drops in, needed them to wear off before logging back onto work, so I did that. But I also had a good conversation during the afternoon with the landlord that I've been put in touch with by a colleague, and I'm going to go to a viewing tomorrow of their property to see if it's suitable for management, so we will see about that. I'm going to do some due diligence tonight, run the figures, and also I've had a little delivery, so I will show what that is shortly. Tomorrow I'm in London for the academy dinner, but I'm working, so I'll be in the office first thing in the morning, and then I'm gonna head down to London during the afternoon after the viewing. What I will say as well is one of the learning points from today is to keep putting yourself out there. Whatever you're doing in life, in business, make people around you aware of what you're doing, because you never know where your next opportunity might come from. The opportunity for this viewing literally came through work. It was just because I speak to people at work about what I'm doing, that they put me in touch with somebody that they knew, and that's where the viewings came from. They phoned me to say, I've got this property on Airbnb, we just want a hands-off experience. I said, yeah, that's exactly what I do, manage the properties. I'm looking to build a portfolio, so yeah, we'll see where it goes tomorrow, run these figures and see if it works out. Little unboxing of the Whoop 4.0. What have we got here? Yeah, got the actual setup guide, battery pack, USB charge cable. Very minimalist. I have to leave a nice message for the guest before I leave. Yo, this is a different level of cold, you know. Frost on the inside of my car. Not only the outside, but the inside. Just finished work now and about to head to the property viewing at 1, and then gonna drive down to London for the academy dinner. So looking forward to that. Yeah, man. Busy day, busy day. So just come out of that viewing. It actually went really, really well. Yeah, just was speaking in there for about an hour and a half. Had a look around the property. It looks perfect for Airbnb. It's already been running as an Airbnb. Got like 5-star reviews, so good potential as a management property. So yeah, man, definitely gonna get the ball rolling, so we'll have to watch this space. Arrived at the hotel, so I'm about to do the due diligence and contracts for this property that I viewed a bit earlier on, and then I'm gonna go across the road to the academy dinner and do some networking. So yeah.
I just dropped a post on Instagram, myself in this jacket, stay here, thank you for my baby.
And went around, hired a Bentley, drove around Belgravia, knocking on people's doors after the war, saying, put a suit on and a chauffeur, mate driving his car. The hat knocking on people's doors going, do you have any furniture, say, antique?
Currently in the hotel, logged on to work and doing some work, getting some stuff completed. Need to send some more information to the landlord later on today, and then gonna have a few phone calls. Got a mentor call later on this evening, and yeah, gonna finish this day of work and then get back onto business later on this evening. It was really good yesterday, the academy dinner. Made some good connections, had some really good conversations with people, filmed some content with some other academy members and that, so that was cool. And yeah, just looking forward to the leadership training tomorrow. So I'm not really too sure what to expect, but looking forward to it definitely. Spending my Friday night doing due diligence. Yeah, I think I've finished this due diligence now. About to watch the Villa game. Good morning. It is -4 probably, degrees, and we are heading over to the Thistle now. Well, I'm heading over to the Thistle. Might go and grab something to eat first, and yeah, it's going to be the inner circle leadership training where we're going to learn how to market yourselves and a whole heap of different things. So yeah, just looking forward to that training, and you're going to head back to Brom later on.
And I'll show you what I would do in that situation. If you guys are ready guys, just run out. Did you feel when I did that? Did you feel like I was making you feel bad, or did you feel actually empowered and happy and fine?
I had a feeling you actually promised me something.
Yeah.
You will come back.
Here with Hannah.
What's
and
going on,
Ashley.
Adam?
So Ashley, you got a surprise for the people. What's just happened? What have we just done?
So I just filmed a little bit of content with Samuel, big man Samuel.
Yep.
Went really well. Short little clip. Managed to get a little bit of his time, so I'm super grateful for that.
Nice.
Made his life complete.
It's not made my life.
It's wicked.
Let's just say my life's
Fangirl.
complete.
How was the day been, Nick? How's it been?
Fantastic. Learned a lot of different things about how to speak in public,
Yeah.
how to be a leader as well.
Yeah, nice.
What did you get from today?
A lot of things. Storytelling was the main takeaway for me. How to tell us a good story and the way to speak in the present tense, I think. So
Yeah, that was valuable.
yeah, that was proper. So yeah. Just wrapped up a day's training with Samuel Leeds. I'm back in the car now. You can tell that it's icy cold, but it was such valuable training. 3 things what I've learned today is how to tell an effective story, how to talk about what you've earned the right to tell a story about, that your story always needs a point, and that you always need to engage your audience with the volume of your voice and how you are engaging them with your tonality as well. So all about public speaking, all about marketing, really valuable. So the main takeaway from the storytelling I got was basically when you're telling a story, you have to speak in the present tense as if you're there, because it's much more engaging. So for example, when you're telling a story, you say, I felt. No, you don't say I felt. I was feeling, or I was in that moment feeling as if I absolutely failed. That's how you might have felt in that moment. Or you was in that moment feeling really nervous, or you was in that moment feeling really excited. So the things that I learned today about telling effective storytelling actually blew my mind, because it's so true, and our brains don't naturally work like that when we're telling stories, unless you're a naturally good storyteller. So I think that was so useful, and it's going to help me such a lot in my public speaking, in speaking to people, in engaging them as well, in building my business and growing it. So really excited to put into action some of the things, and I'm going to definitely be practicing some of the storytelling with my friends and my family, and just talking about things and looking for stories as well. That's what one of the things that I asked. So I asked the question of Samuel, and he said, look for stories in your day-to-day. Look for stories, because it's like the red car theory. You can drive around, but you're not looking for a red car. But the second that you buy a red car, or the second that you're looking for it, you're going to see all the red cars on the road. So when you're looking for things, you notice them. So that's definitely what I learned today and what I learned from asking that question. So it was really good course, really good day of full training. About to head back to Brum now and edit the videos, edit the vlog, do some more due diligence on the property. Gonna have a call with the landlord from the viewing earlier in the week, and yeah man, just carry on pushing. So feeling excited, feeling pumped up, about to head back to Brum.